Hello, StarCraft fans. This is Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload. And today we have a game between Haz and Elazer on Proxima Station, the latter edition. In the top right corner of the map, we have the red Zerg player. It is Elazer. And in the bottom left-hand corner of the map, we have the blue Protoss player. It is Haz. All right, so Haz versus Elazer. Haz has a lot of fans on the channel for sure. More than one person said, I see Haz, I click. So I said, you know what? He did pretty well. He did pretty well in WCS Valencia. Let's see if we can find some more Haz to cast. And you know what? I found some more Haz to cast. Throwing down this early gateway here at his natural base. Interesting is Haz. He's going to wall this off and expand down here instead of taking the safe location in the back. He wants to get this walled off early against Lings. And that's an expansion on the way from Elazer first. Hatch first. There are no early Lings coming, so Haz is very safe to do this. This probe does check to see that. Says, yes. I feel very, very safe indeed. As there's no pool yet. There's no extractor yet. There's the extractor timing at about 17 supply. And 17 supply for the pool. About at the same time. First assimilator done for Haz. Only one worker on this gas? Yeah, interesting. What is he doing? Haz, you're a crazy person. He is expanding, so it's not a one-base attack, which it's hard to do one-base attacks because you start out with so many workers that a one-base attack, eventually you just start getting too many minerals. You start to bank up a bunch of stuff. You can't spend all the money that you want to be able to spend as you're just on one base. At least for Zerg, that's true. I guess you could make additional gateways as Protoss and be just fine, but he has an expansion regardless. And Haz has been known for his crazy stuff. Look at him try to kill a drone over here. Elazer's not letting him do it, mind you. Elazer has no interest in allowing that to happen. But the harassment is real regardless. Sole Overlord scouts in and sees this wall saying, this is creative. Not something you see every day here on Proxima Station. But it's Haz, so you expect craziness. I guess. Expect the unexpected with this Protoss player is generally how they like to position it when they discuss him. Cybernetics core done. And what are you going to put on the front here? Oh, throwing his Stargate on the front wall. I always feel afraid for Protoss players who put their tech, their important tech, here on the front wall. Cybercore, Stargate. Sometimes you see Twilight Councils on the wall. And if you lose those things, you lose tech paths. You lose a Cybercore, you lose some interesting tech paths that you might want to go into later, and you can't because there's no Cybercore. Regardless, this is probably going to be a quick Oracle. We do have an Oracle name ready to go, just in case we need it. Third hatch coming in for Elazer, recognizing this isn't anything that's going to come and kill me anytime soon. Did he scout that? He did. I was going to say, if that Slow Overlord didn't see that Stargate from Haz, Elazer's Overlord would be fired. Coming back in to make sure it didn't get canceled, I suppose. And this is going to be an Oracle? The answer is, of course it's an Oracle. It's No, it's a Void Ray. He wants to kill this Slow Overlord. Oh, quick Void Ray from Haz. All right. I guess we can't use an Oracle name. That is just barf. That is a sad thing. Double gas here from Haz. What else is he going to do with this, though? A single Void Ray is not going to do a lot. Is he going to go for a third Nexus back here-ish? No, Probe thought about it. Threw down a Twilight Council instead. So we're two-basing it for Haz. Like a Void Ray Zealot thing would be interesting, actually. Void Ray Charge Lot out of Haz would be something that I would be very interested to see how it works at the highest level of StarCraft 2. 36 to 34 Harvesters. Again, pretty darn good stuff here from our Protoss player. Void Ray, where is that Slow Overlord? He says, there he is. Prismatic alignment means that Overlord dies instantly. By instantly, I mean about 2 seconds, but that totally counts. It is an Oracle. Okay, so fine. Oracle's name is Tammy. Tammy hates you, but she hates Zerg more. Tammy will now have drones for brunch. Oh, Tammy. What is with the name Tammy? It is a hated name on Parks and Rec. It is a hated name on Rick and Morty. It is just not a great name in fictional settings lately. So for those of you who are named Tammy, I apologize. This Oracle's name is Tammy, though, so you can root for her to kill some drones, although it's a difficult deal because you've been scouted. And there are spore crawlers in every mineral line. Yeah, I mean, there's one at the third base. It's not quite done yet, but it will be there by the time the Oracle shows up. Hydralisk then on the way from Elazer as well. And what is this? Triple proxy gateway here from Haz in the bottom right corner. Very hidden stuff. I just feel like Elazer's going to be okay. He hasn't been harassed at all in the first 5 minutes of this game. The Oracle kind of swinging in, but Queen Spore Crawler, amazing defense against anything Tammy the Oracle can do. I know you want your brunch, Tammy. I understand that, but it's not going to happen. No siree, Bob. Ah, second Oracle. Somebody did suggest we name Oracle pairs, like we name Reaper groups, but I don't know. I don't know about this idea. Queens, stabity, stab, 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 stab. Revelation thrown down on the natural, on the third base, rather. No, that is the natural base. Elazer took this first. Yeah, he did. Lings at the front trying to damage things. Not really working out well either. So Elazer going for muscular augments and a bunch of Hydralisks, which seems like a pretty darn good choice. But look at this Zealot. Oh, is he going for the... He's going for the 2-base charge lot attack here, which is really... We've seen this. We've seen this work recently on the channel. I feel like we have. Or maybe that's something I'm going to post later. Sometimes my schedule is all messed up. But regardless, this is looking pretty interesting. Oh, yeah. No, we saw this on Sunday. We saw this on our short games compilation from the pros. Somebody used this against, I want to say, sort of. I don't know. Here come the charge lots and the Hydras. No, it's time to get out. Time to get out. These guys are scary. They take forever to kill. This third base, splitting off some of the Zealots to deal with these drones. That is a quick 2 drone deaths. Pretty good micro on display here. Using Pulsar Beam, Tammy and Friend, but good hold on the top of the ramp from Elazer as well. I like the positioning from the Zerg player, and the range of the Hydras means they can stay close to the ramp and save their third base at the same time. Zealots trying to come in, trying to do this. This is definitely all in from Elazer. Oracle's getting picked off, though. That's not good news. Tammy's still alive. Tammy's got 3 kills before she gets exploded. Ling's joining the party as well. It's 98 to 57 total supply. This is how you hold this. If you are the Zerg player, I can hear a Void Ray killing stuff. Void Ray's got 3 kills, but all these Zealots are toast, and they're leading the Zerg army. They're not leading the Zerg army back to the Zealots. This is not enough Zealots for this many Hydras. I know they're good. They're not that good. They are severely outnumbered, 15 to like 8. And that's it. Has with a good game. Oh, he holds it. Elazer holds the charge lot all in and takes game 1 of our sneaky twofer against Haz. Good job, Elazer. Way to go, Idaho. So we will give Elazer a 1, and we'll see if he can win game number 2 coming up from the sneaky twofer in just a second. Well, welcome back to our sneaky twofer, everybody. Elazer's up 1-0, but anything can happen here in game number 2. In the bottom left-hand corner of Sequencer, the ladder edition, we have the blue Protoss player. It is Haz. And in the top right-hand corner of the map, we have the blue Zerg player. It is Elazer. Alrighty then. So this is Sequencer. It's a giant map. It is harder to be cheesy on this map just because the rush distances are forever. Look at this. That's like as the crow flies too. If you're going to walk, you have to go around and down and up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down until you finally get to the natural base of your opponent, because by the time you get there, they're going to have a natural base. Haz, once again, doing crazy wall-off strategies here at the natural base, not putting his stuff inside his main at all. Hatch first from Elazer. He's not worried about being aggressive on this giant map. Probe scouting anyway, going to do some more of this probe harassment. You know what, Protoss players, there's really not much else to be doing here in the early stages of the game, so might as well do some mineral stealing, might as well try to kill a drone. Especially at the lower levels, you might be able to get a drone kill here, which could help you immensely. Whoa, is that a forge? That is a forge first from Haz. Or, I mean, I would think this is going to be a cannon rush of some kind, but this probe is doing nothing to hide himself or herself, or hit itself, as it is a robot. Man, there's going to be a time. There's going to be a time soon, you guys. We're going to have to discuss, do robots have gender construction? Are they male or female? Holy smokes, he's doing it. He's thrown up double... What is he doing? He's throwing up 3 pylons right here. All the drones come down to deal with this. All of them. And canceling the 1. Can the drones get through? The drones can get through. No, cancels all of them. And the probe dies. What a response from Elazer. I think Haz just missed. I think he was trying to wall off, I guess, wall off Elazer somehow. I'm so confused by this. Somebody in the comments tell me what he was trying to do. That'd be great. That'd be wonderful if you could tell me what he was trying to do there, because I don't understand. Cybercore and an expansion on the way from Haz. He's just abandoning these pylons. Resources lost 150 for Haz, plus 200. Going to be 450. 350 rather, and nothing lost for Elazer. So pretty good so far. Zerg player has That means Zerg player Elazer from Poland. Sloverlord comes down to scout things out, does see there's an expansion, and says, maybe we can get something done with these lings. He does send them out. 6 Zerglings on the way, but there's a cannon coming up. That forge, is that tight is the question. I think lings might be able to sneak right through this gap, but in the cannon is a bit of a problem, as it's now warping in. And we'll kill 2 or possibly 3 of the lings before they are through the gap, and then you only have 3 remaining, and then that's just not as good as really anything else. I think to try to get through is the question. No. Elazer says no. Getting through is a bad idea, but look at this. 8 more lings on the way and speed with an evolution chamber. This could just be a ling flood out of Elazer. I'm just going to try to kill the Protoss player fast. And can he hold it? I don't know. I don't actually know. A Stargate warping in from Haz back here inside the main base. Likely could be an Oracle. We have an Oracle name ready to go. Also, ling drops. There we go. Ling drops not bad here either for the Zerg player Elazer. Is he going to get it is the question. It's just a long, seems like a long way to go for a ling drop. He can sneak in. I guess you can sneak in. Yeah, this back door, come around. The cannon's fairly well placed. It might be able to hit one of these lings, but Stalker comes to check this. He's not going to like what he sees. The Stalker is going to be very displeased by things. Yep, there it is. There it is. How do you respond? Oh, more lings coming in through the front as well. Did they just run? They just ran for it, trying to hold this ramp with probes. Lings getting in the mineral line. Probes responding from Haz there as well. It's going to be a micro battle for sure. Lings coming down to join this party, trying to pick off these probes that are defending. And they do. They've got 6 probe kills, going after more. The cannon causing problems. Lings just say, whatever, we're going to run in here. Oracle is going to be done. Oracle's going to try to save the day for Haz here. Pulsar Beam is pretty amazing. This is a really long Oracle name. I don't think we have time for it, though, unless we do. We do. All right, so this Oracle's name, after cleaning up the Ling attack, getting 5 kills, is Antares. After years of war against the alien race known as the Katuri, and an epic final battle with the KFS Vengeance, the pilot of the Antares finds himself lost far away from human-controlled space as he curses his superiors for paying him so little to save humanity. His scanners pick up some strange readings. It's the Katuri Juggernaut carrier. No, wait! It's an organic ship. What is this? The pilot's jaw hangs open as he realizes that his spatial... Come back. Coordinates are all over the place. Has he slipped into an alternate reality? He flies around this new universe until he stumbles upon... Oh, this story's taking too long. That's written. I didn't say that. One thing leads to another, and he finds himself piling an Oracle. The end. So the pilot of the Antares is here, trying to fly around and find some stuff to kill. Third base already done for Elazer. 43 to 40 Harvesters. Another ling drop coming in for Elazer. Does get scouted this time by the Stalker. Stalker in a bit of trouble, though. Speedling's real good against him. A Void Ray's out for Haz. Void Ray not as good against the lings. Right, not as good against the lings as the Oracle is, but still better than nothing, that's for sure. Is that more ling drop? More ling drop action at the natural base here, too. Haz is in trouble, man. These lings are actually not killing anything inside the main base. That's some weird micro. Captain, or pilot of the Antares, comes all the way back to kill some of these Zerglings. And I just don't know if it's been enough. I really don't. 31 links have died for 16 probes. Oh, a Nidus network is done, too. Nidus network. Oh, with queens. Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be bad. Somehow, Haz is getting out-cheesed here. Oh, he thinks he can see... Oh, no. He thinks he's ready for more drops. Oh, the Oracle scouts it, but it's too late. The Queens are here, and that's a good game from Haz. Oh, he didn't even stick around to see what the end result would be because he knew. He knew what it would be and decided it was time to tap on out. Yeah, resources lost at the end. 1,100 for the Protoss compared to 1,000 for Elazer. Pretty fair, but that Queen Ling inside your main base thing, what he had was 2 Oracles, a Void Ray, and a Stalker. Nope. Not going to happen. Elazer cut a lot of workers to make that happen, too. He was only at 42 drones compared to 52 probes from Haz. So if Haz could have kept this going a little bit longer, he would have been okay. He did sneak a base in the bottom right-hand corner for a third, but I think he just went a little bit too greedy. The Nidus work caught him. The Nidus worm caught him off balance. He couldn't see it before it popped, and that was it. So that's it for our sneaky twofer. Elazer takes it 2-0. And that's going to be it from me. So this has been Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload. Go ahead and hit that like button. Hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, and Patreon, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.